This is Prelinger Archives. You've never seen most of the films in this room. These are movies made by corporations, educators, advertisers, organizations, and ordinary people. These films are key to understanding a century in which media and persuasion are deeply intertwined.
You can turn back now or learn the stuff they don't want you to know. Hello, welcome back to the show. My name is Ben. I'm not completely sure where Matt is, and this is stuff they don't want you to know. This is our 2013 Shoutout episode. Now, it's at a weird time here in the office. We've been working around the clock to get some stuff ready for 2014, and we hope that you enjoy it as much as we enjoy making it. As always, we very much appreciate your time, and if you think about it, the show has grown so much over such a short amount of time. Matt and I started this. We thought we might get fired, but it turns out that it's not just the two of us, that there are hundreds of thousands of people who share one belief in common, and that's that things aren't always exactly what they seem to be. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and start reading our shoutouts. First, Kevin Lurs says, "Can I have shout out Get vodka, kebab, AK-47, best way to end the year." I gotta find Matt. This is not working. I'm gonna, he can fix it when we edit it. All right, where are you? Hey, Paul. Have you seen that?
No.
Okay. All right. I think I know where I would hide if I were you. Bingo. Hey.
No.
Hey, Matt.
No.
Hey. Wake up. Matt, wake up.
Miley, no!
Hey. No, it's me.
Hey, more,
Hey, read some of these shoutouts.
okay. St. Alice says, what constitutes a shout out?
Good question.
That's what this is.
Okay.
Mark Moore says, yeah, boys, shout out to Cornell DeGraffi, please. Sup, Cornell DeGraffi? Christopher, the procrastinating Serrano says, how about with an episode on people who have predicted the future, since it's going to be a new year and all, the future. That's a good one.
Yeah. So what do you live here now?
No, no, I'm just,
Okay.
It was a long night.
All right. Well,
I can't, all right.
well, I stink at camera stuff, so do you want to?
Yeah, no problem. I just need to get, let me get.
Lewis Guthrie, you'd like a shout out. Here you are, sir, and thank you for your compliments on our episodes about cryptozoology. I'd love to do some more in the future.
Phil Halfpenny says, shout out to the Rain Hill conspiracy crew.
Rain Hill.
We know who we are, or do we?
Justin Romy, you would like a shout out, and here it is. You also said that you would like to see an episode or two about sports conspiracy theories. So all you listeners out there, check with us and let us know what kind of sports conspiracy theories you would like to hear about.
Will Mackelson says, I would love a shout out. One of the things you could talk about is how the government would be if we took money out of politics. Interesting idea. I don't know if it would work.
But you know it would work. Shoutout Crescent, that's SHADAW's request for a shout out to the Ghost Quarter. So there you are. Shout out to the Ghost Quarter, not the Ghost Dollar, but the Ghost Quarter.
Here's one. Carlos Venegas,
who just simply said, let me get a shout out.
There was.
And also said, cover updates on the past year's show, which reminds us about our audio podcast.
That's right. Please make sure to subscribe on iTunes or find it on our RSS feed. You can find it down below in the comment section or in the info section, the about section, that section that's down there.
It's down there somewhere. Maurice, Mr. Perfect Gauze, said, shout out to Reese in Chicago. How about the history of Christmas? Well.
That sounds like a great idea. Guess what? It's happening this Christmas. 12/25/2013, you're going to get our Origins of Christmas episode. It's going to be huge.
Well, it'll be okay. It's I don't want to blow it up too much. This is one of our classic episodes, and there will be some interesting stuff in there for anybody who would like to learn more about the actual origin of what is celebrated as Christmas today.
It gets a little weird.
We always get a little weird with it. Let's see. Oh, Gabriel Salazar, longtime listener, did not specifically ask for a shout out, Gabriel, but you did say something that I thought should be read on air. Nothing says happy holidays, says Gabriel, like death camps in North Korea. Ice cold. Ice cold, sir. However, that is a very important topic, and we do aim to cover it.
Brendan Ramos. This is your shout out. We got a couple more here. Josh Garvin would like a shout out for all of the Aussies.
Oh, okay, yeah. On the other side of the world, we didn't know this, but we have a lot of listeners in Australia, and we're grateful for these guys. In fact, if you are listening, and if you are in Australia, let us know some Australia-centric conspiracy theories you'd like us to explore. We touched on Tom and Shud case. That was pretty fascinating.
Oh, yeah.
We want more, and please stay safe around the wildlife out there.
Al Jagobi says, I want to shout out and end the year by telling us something you didn't want us to know.
We'll do that at the end of this video, and thank you for the shout out. I think that wraps us up for shout. Oh, there's one more. This guy writes into us before. We gave you a shout out previously, sir, but you asked for another one. So Matt, why don't we give a shout out to Mr. Lloyd Kane? And let's see, we've got most of our bases covered. Oh, I want to give a very special shout out to two special people who actually found/recognized us in person. First off, Kristen Kraft, thanks so much for watching. And this is the shout out that I said we would do. And one very special thanks from us goes to longtime listener Angie Bullard Adams. That's right, we're giving you a shout out on the show. Now, Matt, Angie has been listening for a very long time. She likes the show so much, in fact, that her brother, Rob, talked to me in person about giving her a shout out on the show.
How did he find
hello.
you?
Well, that's a story for a different time, isn't it, Robert, if you're watching? So, Angie, from Robert and us to you, this is your shout out. Matt, let's see, you had an interpretation?
Angie!
Thank you so very much for watching. We appreciate you guys' time. Matt, do you have something you want to say?
Yeah, just thank you to everybody. Your support means so much to us. It's crazy how much our channel has grown over a year.
Still not fired.
We don't understand.
Are we going to jinx ourselves?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But we're going to be here, continuing to pump out all those things that they don't want you to know because we really think it's important.
Yeah, and we are so excited for 2014. Hopefully, we'll be able to bring some new, never before heard things into the mainstream and look at these and see if they're a bunch of hoopla or if there is a grain of truth behind them. And it's always exciting when we find those. So check out our audio podcast. Check out our video podcast. We have some of our favorites rebroadcasting this week, and we're hitting January running with some new stuff that will hopefully fascinate you as much as it fascinates us.
And one last thing, last shout out. Actually, it's to Jeremy at MTG headquarters. You might see his video playing up there somewhere right now. If you're into Magic the Gathering, and the off chance that you are, there's probably 1% of you that are. I'm a huge fan. I play all the time. He has an awesome channel, so check it out.
Stay tuned.